Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, mate. It's Monday. It's time for headlines. Yes, it's your favorite day of the week. We're back because that's what we do. That's how we roll. So, we all fight with our weight sometimes. A lot of people have problems with their weights. They're always struggling on how to find ways to lose weight.
Yeah, there's always like little tips. Oh, get a flatter stomach.
Get a flatter stomach by doing this.
And like, eat. Yeah.
So a man has lost 50 pounds by playing virtual reality.
Already? Wow.
Yeah, apparently there's this game. It's called Sound Boxing, and what it does is it lets you it interacts with YouTube, and it lets you play your favorite music videos or from YouTube, and it throws objects at you
while you're watching.
You're watching it, you have to punch them like that, and apparently he started doing it slowly doing it, and he's lost 50 pounds, so that's good on him.
Xbox did that a long time ago with the Kinect. You could get these. You set the Kinect up. You stand in front of the screen and you start punching these blocks.
I think it's cool. If you have the I think you just have to find the right platform or right venue for you to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight,
true.
And this guy obviously he liked video games, so he decided, hey, I'm gonna try to. I've tried using these weight loss video games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just like exercising. I do not like to exercise. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. It's too damn hard. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
And so, from when I went on my live, I was like, I need to find something that I want to do. So, and I don't know what I decided to do. We decided to work. I exercise a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. I got to get back into the exercise routine because I was sick for a little while there, and
I lost 8 pounds when I was sick.
I still plateaued.
I was like, hey. And then I gained 5 of it back. Because I got better and I ate.
Started eating again.
But it was, a nice dip in it. Kind of, kept me going on that downward spiral. So I'm down 50 pounds myself as well.
40.
Yeah. We're doing good.
That's right. A father of an autistic boy sent out a plea on social media for... what was it? Star Wars KD?
Star Wars shaped KD.
Yeah, Star Wars shaped KD, because I guess artistic kids can have this sense of taste that they only want to eat one particular thing because of a combination of factors. And Star Wars...
Isn't it because it was pleasant to his sight or something? No, he just liked it. I don't know. Was it his taste?
No. They said the factors were taste, sight, texture, and
something to do with the way their brain is programmed for autism.
Yeah, and so I guess I didn't understand this, but I guess they have a big they're picky eaters. We would call them picky eaters, and that's fine. Whatever. We're all picky in some regards.
We're all picky.
And so the father put out a call on social media, and social media decided to answer, and they've been receiving box upon boxes of the Star Wars KD that have been out of print for a little while now, and such big names as William Shatner actually came to the call of the father, and unusual that the Star Trek actor would answer the call of Star Wars.
The people from Kraft actually got a hold of him.
And
they brought him 12 boxes of Star Wars and variety type shapes and stuff like that, and they're going to be working with him. To develop new shapes.
Yeah, and I guess they have they're going to have a basement full of a case upon case of this stuff. Somebody even donated shelving so they could store these craft dinner boxes. So they
that's cool. That's cool. That's the power of social media.
Oh yeah,
that's the use of social media for good.
Social media can be used for good, which is always a nice thing.
So something not so good. So when you live in those high-rise apartment buildings, right? You're pretty close to your neighbors, right? So apparently, a neighbor decided he wanted to steal the person's Xbox that lived below. So he went on his balcony, climbed down, stole the Xbox and some games, went back up to try and climb back up, lost his footing, fell, died.
Ooh.
Splat!
Xbox and everything?
Well, no, the Xbox ended up on the balcony.
Okay.
Just the games fell with him and the body. So I guess that's karma getting back. So think twice before trying to.
For that matter, there was a karma incident with a guy I work with. Somebody stole his motorbike, right? And he ended up crashing and dying on the way out of Calgary. He slid off the road, crashed into a tree, and it's just like...
Serves you right, I guess.
Yeah, that was a little karmic.
Serves you right. Crime doesn't pay.
Yeah, well, and there's a lot of crime nowadays. A young lady in England is suing the lotto company that she bought her winning lotto ticket from because winning the lotto ruined her life. She won £1 million, which is like $2 billion.
Yeah, billion Canadian dollars. Yeah.
She's making a court case that since she won the money, her life has been ruined. She can't stand having all this money and being able to do what she wants with it when she wants. She would have been better off not.
Hey, lady, if you're watching this, just send that money to us. CoullDiscussion@gmail.com. Email money transfer. Just ship it over to us. We'll take it off your hands. No problems. We will make sure that money gets put to good use.
Yes.
Don't you worry about that. That is bullshit.
Yeah, it's...
If I saw that woman, I would punch her in the mouth. I don't care if she's a woman or not. Because you
equality,
are a bitch.
Equality. So you have to treat women like men so you can punch them.
I would punch a man in the face for doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Because you're an asshole. Because
it's one thing to have your life ruined because you blew your money. It's a completely...
Well, that's even stupid too.
Well, that's stupidity.
Yeah.
But to be triggered by having too much money...
I have too much money. My life is horrible. What?
Yeah.
Okay. If I was a judge, I hope the judge just laughs her out of the court.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, just...
So, you think you're having a bad day. 2 men fell into a volcano.
What?
Yeah.
A real volcano?
A real volcano, yes. Where are they? Where were they? I don't even know. They were somewhere. And they were like scientists. They were doing some research and they fell in. But good news, they're okay.
What?
Yes, they managed to survive. They slipped inside of the active volcano when their rope broke. But hey, they're okay. That's all that matters.
What?
Yeah, I know. You fall into a volcano. I don't know if they fell right into the lava, but I think they fell into the, they slipped it in probably into like a, it doesn't really say it. They slipped probably onto like a...
Oh, they probably just...
Or they held on or something.
Yeah, okay.
Something, but... Man, that would be scary.
You'd be needing a change of pants after something like that.
They were they were dehydrated from the high temperatures, but you're lucky you weren't fucking well done.
Well, yeah. You're still rare, so
Jesus.
Lucky them.
You're still breathing, so that's what matters.
This is I'm just bringing this up because I don't get it. So the Dalai Lama is being a keynote speaker for the graduation ceremony at the University of California for the graduating class this year. And students, from what I understand, mostly from most of the transfer students from China, are protesting, saying that the Dalai Lama should not be allowed to speak because he's trying to break apart China.
I know nothing about it, so...
Okay. China took over Tibet, and basically the Dalai Lama, the leader of Tibet, was exiled, and Tibet is an occupied land by China. Not, from what I understand, not legally, but nobody really argues with China. And the Dalai Lama has just been doing what a spiritual leader does, traveling the world, talking to people, being...
spiritual.
Yeah, being spiritual. And having the Dalai Lama speak at your university should be a big thing regardless. And if the students don't like it, they just don't go.
Yeah, you can protest. Hey, whatever.
Yeah,
you know, as long as you're peaceful.
Total right.
You're right, but
I guarantee you that these students wouldn't be allowed to protest in China.
oh well, no.
So the fact that
So they're not going to
using...
be able to protest in America. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
Trump is
yes.
on top of that.
What?
I'm sure he is.
What? Squishing free speech?
Oh, I'm sure he is.
No,
I'm sure he will
forced
be.
free speech.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. Well, he banned some news crews from
Oh, yeah, because he's sick and tired of having to deal with
fake
them.
news.
Well, he is sick and tired. Okay, honestly, if you were a leader of a state and a news agency kept attacking you, and a bunch of it was just a bunch of bullshit, would you deal with him?
If it was true, I would be like, hey,
No,
you're speaking
okay.
the truth.
No.
But if it's lies, I would be like, of course.
As I said, if most of it is a bunch of bull,
But I don't know. We don't. Who knows? What the truth is.
I wouldn't be bothered with it. It's like here in Canada, the former Prime Minister Stephen Harper, because the news agent, the CBC here in Canada, and to a lesser degree the other ones, they treated him with a lot of hostility, and he basically said, "Oh, if you guys are going to be a bunch of assholes, I'm not going to deal with you." You know, he had very few press conferences.
Well, he had,
very few questions from the press. So he just went, if you're going to be like this, I'm not going to give you guys my time.
yeah, and you should. And you should.
And so that's what
You
Trump
have
is
a right
doing.
to do that.
Yeah, and that's what
Absolutely.
Trump is doing. He's just like, you know what, if you guys are going to be a bunch of assholes, I'm not dealing with you.
Absolutely,
Simple as that.
it's his right. It is
Yeah,
his right.
I don't think... I could be totally wrong, but I don't think there is anything anywhere stating that any politician has to answer a question from the media.
No, they're probably no. He can choose what to do, what he wants.
No, any politician
Absolutely.
here in Canada,
Yeah,
here in the
absolutely.
States, they answer it because they're trying
I
to...
think it's just weird because no politician's ever done it. That's why.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but it's very.
I wouldn't be
unprecedented. It
very
seems like it's-
surprised if some previous president hadn't done something like that.
but not.
before.
I don't think in an age where it's been so easily accessible and known. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's happened, but it wasn't. It was like you got to wait for the news cycle. Now it's you're kicked out. Well, I can tweet about it right now.
Yeah,
I just got
no.
kicked out. Blah 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 blah. And it's like people are mad because other news agencies didn't stand up and walk on themselves. And it's like.
Because
Okay.
the other news agencies,
don't
they're
care about
starting. They're starting to show. It's like, you know what? This is my. I'm here. I don't want to get kicked out. Why the hell should I stand up for somebody else?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's his job against your job.
Yeah, yes.
We don't stand united in this world. As much as we want to think we do, we don't. Anyways, guys, this week, maybe that's a little preview of Trump Tuesday tomorrow. Maybe not. We're going to be Trump Tuesday talking politics all over the U.S. and the Canadas and the worlds. On Wednesday, we got a couple of scary movies. And on Thursday, we're talking about some, maybe people know who this person is, Milo Yiannopoulos. Maybe I got that name.
Yeah,
right. I hope I got the name.
PewDiePie.
They've recently been in the news about the famous YouTubers.
Yeah.
They've been in the news about some stuff and comments and stuff they've talked about, so we will be
Talking about it
talking about
because...
that. Because everybody
We're
is.
talking about
Why
it.
not?
Yeah.
We're just going to jump on the train, give our opinions about it, and try to get those likes and views. So
Yeah.
remember, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See ya.